I wasn't expecting to clock into work today, but there is no rest if you're a real slopper. Because it looks like resident train wreck Bradley Taste in Music has posted another video. This one is called Sorry. I haven't watched it yet. It is going to be a first time viewing. This thing was uploaded 17 minutes ago. So, without any further ado, I'm Dan Frampton. This is Sloppy Seconds. Likes and subs. Let's go. The Brad Taste in Music drama goes back over a year. I'm not here to go beat for beat, bar for bar over the entire drama. I've covered it on this channel and there are so many videos going over it. We're going over the recent crash out because he's made 3 really recent videos and every single one of them he spirals the drain even further. And judging by the first frame of this video he just dropped, I don't know, things do not look good, folks. A couple videos back, Bradley Taste in Music made a video being like, you know what, I'm not so much of a bad guy. Sure, I spent a couple nights in jail because I was arrested for domestic violence, but we're both victims in this situation. If you want all the context and all the details, the videos are out there, but I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video on this channel, you're deeply familiar with what's going down with Bradley Taste in Music. And I really wish it didn't come to this, but here we are. It's 3 minutes and 19 seconds long. The video is called Sorry. Roll it.
Hi, I just want to make this video because, this is over now. I have nothing else to say. I want to actually thank Tina for sharing the video. See, I'm really scared of her because she's smarter than me.
Okay, I gotta stop it there. He's saying it's over, but then he just continues to pile on like this, I don't know, pity manipulation thing afterwards. What do you mean you're scared of her because like, oh, she's smarter than you? What are you fishing for over here? Do we have any psychologists out there? What is this technique called? This has got to be some sort of weird narcissist like behavior type technique going on here. What kind of wool is he trying to spin? Anyway, continue, Bradley.
When our relationship, like, I'm younger than her, and I never really had a strong foundation.
What does any of that have to do with anything? This video is called Sorry, and you're saying that it's over, and you're just making a bunch of excuses. Guys, she's smarter than me. Did you know how dumb I am? I'm a real dumb guy. Over these last couple of videos, couldn't you tell how stupid I am? Oh man, but my ex-girlfriend, real smart, real whippersnapper, that one. And she's had my goose cooked around every corner of this drama. What are you saying, Bradley?
Like at home, and when I went to go live with her, she thought very differently than I did on a lot of things.
Come on, man. He's like rambling. He's losing his train of thought. What is happening in this video? Are you sorry? Is it over? It doesn't really seem so much, but I'm willing to hear you out. Maybe it's like a hell of a closer here.
A lot of the time, I would blame her for things that are not her fault. And I truly believe I didn't know any better. And that's what's so scary about it. I keep trying to fix stuff, but I'm just like not as aware of things as other people.
What? Oh my god, I am baffled. Is that like an excuse? Is that like the reason? Are you going for sympathy over here? Oh guys, we have to be easy on Brad. Did you realize he's dumb? Of course, he's a big dummy. We should have been easy on this guy because he's a big dumb dummy. I'm not saying that right now. It seems like that is what Brad is saying. You guys know that I'm just so stupid. I have a really smart girlfriend though. Real scary. It's scary how dumb I am. I'm creating a lot of moments in this video that can be clipped out of context. Brad, I want to hear how you finish this. Please continue talking.
And I get shit wrong, and I think I'm doing a good thing, and I end up really really hurting someone.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Correct. Absolutely. Yep. I'm just not aware of things, guys. I keep doing stuff, and the things that I'm doing keep making things worse. And then I don't realize that I've done the thing because, like I just said, I have no awareness, and it takes me longer to catch on to things than other people. How do you make this video? This is absolutely baffling me right now. Guys, forgive me. I'm stupid. How do you even say these words? Brad, yeah, you don't have any awareness because what is this video? It is not going to exist on the internet very long after right now, which is why I've downloaded it just in case. But so far, 24 minutes in, it's still here. Because he likes to leave these videos up long enough for everybody to see it that's up at the time. You know, this is going to be here for at least an hour. The terminally online, get to it first.
So I'm just saying I'm really glad she put out the video because the idea of I'm being blackmailed like is finally out of my head. And I think that she knew that because she, again, is really smart.
Again, guys, this is 4D chess. She saw it all the way around, every single corner. I was duped. I'm just too dumb. It was really great of her to release all of that stuff about me, all of that blackmail that I was crying about before in my last video. Well, now I think it's a good thing and I think it's all good. I'm just too stupid to realize it, guys. I don't understand. I don't get it, folks. If I've gotten this wrong, if I'm just like too, I don't know, not being so kind, or I'm not giving him like a leeway here, but over the last couple years or whatever, I don't know if this guy deserves any leeway because yeah, he does keep messing up. He does keep cooking the goose, if that's even an expression.
She gets like lots of help mentally, like she is very clear-headed, you know? And what she did helped me, you know, tremendously. And I think
oh my god, everything that he says really seems like, okay, I'm just gonna try to say the thing to appease the person that I'm terrified of, who I clearly illustrated like holds a lot of cards over me, and I think that can like really damage me in a lot of ways. She's really brilliant, guys. She's really smart. She's super smart, guys. Did I tell you how smart my ex-girlfriend is? Oh my god, and I'm really glad that all of that bad stuff that I did got leaked out and that I don't really have a career anymore. Really good stuff. Really awesome. Really glad that happened to me, folks. If I could go back, I would do everything the same.
I think that I'm going to be using electronic devices like significantly less. You know, like this forced me offline and helped me.
Brad, it didn't force you offline. Over the last week or so, you've made more videos than you have in your entire career. What are you talking about? You are a regular uploader now. You pretty much put out more content than I do, and it's all about your drama from a year ago.
Finally break out of this like awful cycle that like getting a YouTube channel at like 17 years old and then becoming like really big, like that like fucks with your head and your ego. And
yeah, it does if you're not equipped for it, and you're not equipped for it. And here you are saying like, I was too stupid to realize what I had and I squandered it. And it's so easy to squander. Don't you know how easy it is to get like a big ego and a big head and get so self-inflated about being the best shit on the internet? Brad, if you're a decent person, that isn't a problem. If you're like a good human being, that's not a problem. And if you're the right kind of bad human being, it's not a problem either. Turns out you're just the wrong kind of bad human being over here.
yeah, she was a victim of that. Absolutely. And right now she is getting the support that she deserves. And again, if you're just hate watching this, she is in a horrible situation right now. She can't catch a break.
This guy, what is this play that he's doing now? I've never seen this guy pretend to cry. I don't know if this guy knows what emotions even really are. And here he is going like, oh, she's had it really hard, guys. She's just had such a hard time. Yeah, everybody I think is empathizing with her. It's like, yes, we're happy she got away from you. You are, and you were, and you continue to be the problem, Bradley Taste in Music.
And I hate that I'm contributing to that.
You hate that you're contributing to it? You did it! You're the one! Did it really take you an entire year to be like, the reason why this person is so sad is because I ruined her fucking life? Oh my fucking god!
I've calmed down a little bit and I've returned. Yeah. And what I felt during that time period was real. The pain I felt was real.
but I misguided it towards her. And she has every right to feel as hurt as she does.
How is that even a sentence you're saying after the reality that you just laid out for us? You're like, I was an egomaniac, I got famous way too young, and then I just liked yelling at people. And the person that I liked yelling at told me that she was scared of yelling. But I had too big of an ego, which I just illustrated, to realize any of that stuff. And I don't even know if this is like real tears or whatever, but out of all of this stuff, out of all of this drama, we're sitting here a year later and he's still just having manic episode after manic episode. Get off the internet, Brad. Get help. If you actually cared, if those tears were real, if you actually felt the feelings that you're telling me that you're feeling, even though logically it doesn't make sense with the sentences that you just said before it, but we'll just say for the sake of conversation that you're feeling that way. We'll say for the sake of conversation that you feel remorse. Then you would get off the internet. You'd stop saying her name. You'd let her go out there and heal and find a new path in life, and you yourself would go find another path in life. You're saying, I just keep creating more pain. The more content you create surrounding this, the more of this story that gets out through your lips creates more pain in more people's lives. Because yeah, you're a big content creator, 344,000 subscribers, and in the midst of this kind of crash out, that makes it newsworthy, and that makes people like me who just have slop channels, and we turn it into content when it should be private, but here it is as content, as the story that is unfolding out here in public. 8 seconds left. Bring it home, Bradley.
And the internet has every right to be as pissed off at me as they are. I will do better. Goodbye.
Well, I'm glad I stuck around for that last line, because yeah, the internet is quite angry with you, Bradley Taste in Music, and if you're promising to be better, well, we'll be waiting and we'll be watching. But more videos that come out like this, I don't know if it's going to help your case, buddy. So from everybody here in the Frampton newsroom, I hope nothing but peace and healing in your life. Bradley and Bradley's ex-girlfriend. Well, folks, that's been The Slop. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, see you later, and have a good one.